Okay, there we go.
So basically, we were debating about how to properly load a dishwasher with like utensils, primarily like
spoons and forks.
Spoons and forks.
Knives. Knives were.
Okay, well, I think we're on the same page as far as knives.
Spoons and forks.
Basically, spoons and forks.
It's a question.
So I say that you should load spoons and forks in with the handles down, and he's saying that you should put the
handle side
business
should be
end down.
Up. Handle side should be
up.
up, utensil side down, because that's a much more safer way of doing it, and it's also cleaner. Safety is critical in this house, and we need to maintain it, starting with the dishwasher.
So I don't think it's that dangerous to like be grabbing a fork from the prong end. I mean,
it's a health hazard. It's a health hazard because your hands are dirty. That directly comes in contact with your mouth when you're doing it.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, but
that you just
your hands should be clean when you're unloading the dishwasher.
When you touch plates, you touch the corners. You don't rub your hand all over the center. But when
well,
you touch the
if
utensil,
it's a plate,
you have to grab the top if you're loading it with the handle side down.
If you're grabbing a plate out of the dishwasher, you have to grab the front of the plate.
The surface area to your hand contact, the ratio of that is completely different than the surface area of the utensil head to your hand.
You can also grab, even if...
Not in ours.
Well,
ours are all over the place.
But it's still the same, because
you gotta get
you're still
into the
eating
dishwasher.
off. You still could be eating off the edge of the plate, or like the edge of like a bowl that you're grabbing out like this, where your hands are touching the inside of it. So basically, if you're unloading the dishwasher, then your hands should be like pretty clean regardless. Also, I would say that the cleanliness that you gain from putting it in the right way outweighs the cleanliness that you lose from unloading it. That means that if you put it in the right way and you unload it by grabbing it with the utensil side and put it in, then it's cleaner than having put it in handle up.
Why?
Because the dishwasher cleaned it better.
How? Why? Explain to me this dishwasher science you have. Because dishwashers, if I'm right, they shoot water from the bottom.
Right,
where the utensil head would be.
The cage blocks it. The cage blocks all the water.
The cage serves as a buffer to disperse the water.
There's more space. There's more
it's like
surface area.
It's like a cone. It's like when you have a freaking sprinkler. It shoots it there, and then it disperses throughout the thing.
No,
and then also your water dripping from the top. It's a 360-degree clean.
It's a cage. It blocks.
It's most direct and most
No, it doesn't clean it better.
Source.
It cleans it. It definitely cleans it better if it's handled down. It gets more clean. Yeah.
I would say the difference in cleanliness isn't that big of an issue. It's more so the after the fact issue of touching it, and that's where the potential for germs exists.
Well, I think the difference in cleanliness is pretty significant, especially when you have like a lot of silverware in there, because then it gets like really crowded down in there, which is getting to my next point, which is that you can fit more silverware in there if you do it handles down, because like imagine like you have like a
but there's only a certain amount of
flowers,
silverware
right?
we have. All those silverwares.
We have a lot of silverware.
But we have never once reached the carrying capacity of the dishwasher. I don't see us ever reaching the carrying capacity.
I don't know. We sort of have, because we've gotten to the point where like it's compromising the cleanliness of other.
I think that's an issue with you guys not pre-cleaning your dishes and just leaving specks of dirt on them before you put it in. I think that the real issue is
well, first of all, it's probably not dirt, but
there's food, whatever.
Yeah, I think you can leave specks of food on your plate.
I think there has to be a clean.
Usually it cleans it.
Like stuff.
What's the point of cleaning a plate and then putting it in the dishwasher?
If you have really dried on stuff, the dishwasher doesn't have the ability to like shoot it off. You have to clean it before it dries on, or else it's stuck.
Okay, well, I mean, it depends what we're talking about.
Thanks. Safety first.
Ryan, ladies.
You really think you're gonna need gloves?
When I'm emptying the dishwasher, I like to be a safe and sanitary.
Are you gonna wear that?
Just so you guys know, GE's manual says to alternate up and down and put different utensils with each other.
So I saw that actually. I was looking this up online for this debate. So I think the best way to load it is to start with the handles down as you're loading it, and then once it starts getting like to the point where it's pretty full, then it's acceptable to put the handles up, because then you get to the point where it gets too crowded on the top, and then it's not getting as clean. Why can't you do the reverse?
Why can't you just do head down, handle up, and then
because
swap it?
I think it's better to do it the other way around.
So just
also, if you think about like with knives, right?
Knives are always handled up.
Right. Handle up. Yeah.
Because
of course. Yeah. Of course. Knives you want to just.
But
stick
same
in
with
there.
forks because you don't want to put your hand down and like the fork impale you. That would hurt
but
a lot.
fork is not very sharp. Also, how hard are you? I mean, you're just unloading dishes. Also,
I don't know about you, but
when you're unloading the dishes, like you can grab it, even if it's like handle down, you can still grab it below like the head of the.
Do you know how tough that is? Like it's much smoother.
It's pretty
to grab
easy.
them
I mean,
like
when you're
this.
wearing those gloves, it might be a little
grab them
difficult.
all like this.
All right, we are leaving the couch. We are leaving
To the
couch.
dishwasher.
I knew this was gonna happen at some point. So
Wait, can I shout out my crock pot?
that's Matt's crock pot, everyone. Super nice. Okay,
It
so
is.
like
I mean,
what I'm
lasagna.
saying is, look at this spoon, right? It's stuck in like this. So the dishwasher, it sprays from the bottom, right?
Yeah,
But-
that's the most direct point of contact is right there.
No, because
right there.
because this. Look at Mickey. Get a close up of this right here. This right here is this cage is like blocking the water from getting to this spoon head right here.
Okay, I can't see
that's
what it's
sort
looking
of an
at,
extreme
but
close up there.
I don't
But-
know what that looked like, but you guys probably do know what that looked like, so we'll just keep it at that.
Basically, I would say it's going like this. Also, Mickey, get a close up of this. So even if the spoon is like
So?
this, you can still grab it like this.
Now put like 4 of those in there. Put those all in there. Do you see how hard it is to get this one out? To get this one right
just
there,
do it
I don't
in
have
order.
to get down into
Also,
that.
look at how dirty these. Look, this is dirty.
That's
Put
why
it
you
in
put
like
it in the
this.
dishwasher. Because gravity helps to assist it and pull it down. You see, if I wanted to grab this spoon, I could get it like that. If I wanted that spoon, I could get it like that. There's no harm in grabbing this one out when I want this one out.
You missed.
I miss.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, when you're putting it in, right, you can just drop it in like that, and then when you're picking it out, you can just grab it like
That's
that.
assuming there's only 2 in there, though. When you have multiple, like I just had, like I just
Yeah, but
showed
like,
you,
you
it's
can go in
much
order.
tougher.
See, look.
You see
Also,
how it
these
really
are
is?
like-
you have to scoop down.
These
With
are going
this,
to get
you can
cleaner when they're going up.
No, they're not.
Illustrate my plate principle that I was talking about earlier. So this is why your hands should be clean. Let's suppose this plate right here is clean. If
It's
my
not a
hands
question
are,
of your hands being clean. Your hands should be clean. But the
your hands
difference
should be
is
clean because you have to grab
Your
it like
hands should
this.
be
Look,
clean at
I'm
all
touching
times.
the plate.
But
Yeah.
look,
Your hand should
look,
be clean if you're
the
unloading
difference
the
is
dishwasher.
surface area. His thumb is only covering this much of the plate. There's still a whole plate to go. But with the spoon, for instance, your thumb would cover that much. and
It's
that's
not just
more than
about
half
a
of it.
proportion, though.
It's a proportion. It's all
It's
the
not a
proportion. It's all the proportion.
Because you're still getting all the thumb germs.
Well, why don't they have
onto
fucking
the plate.
handles on everything? You should put a handle on this cup.
There
Well,
is
the
a
plates
handle
don't
on
have
it.
handles on it.
Well, why not?
Honestly, I think it's good that we're having this debate because I think the optimal is actually if you like switch it.
No,
Like,
but this should
if
all be
some of
down.
them are up and some are down.
They should all be down there. It should all be mixed. The spoons should not be all in the same way. They should be spread out with forks and knives so they don't cluster together. Because when they cluster together, that's the issue. But they
Well,
should
yeah,
all be
I
down.
definitely agree that they should be spread out.
They should all be down. Because
But
that's,
see, the thing
that's
is, when the
most
dishwasher is
important.
running-
look, you have this guy right here.
Yeah, I understand. But when the dishwasher is
shoots
running, it's
water.
like spraying in all directions. You
Yeah,
know?
it sprays in all directions, including right here, including down
Yeah,
there.
but it's like spraying
But
up
this
here
is-
and then it's like hitting something here and then spraying
there's
down.
a temperature
and, like,
gradient going from here to here at the top. The higher temperature, the more sanitary it is. That's why at the bottom it's the hottest and therefore the most sanitary, whereas at the top
okay,
it's
that's
the least
this
hot.
difference is not going to make much of a difference.
That's about
heat wise.
1/4 of the dishwasher, Tom. 1/4.
Not even a 1/4.
1/8.
That's bullshit.
1/8.
It's not 1/4.
Can we get a measuring tape?
It's like 1/6.
Can we get a measuring tape?
I'll
Tom?
give you 1/7.
I'll take 1/7. But either way, if there's a 20-degree difference, that's 1/7 of that. That's if there's a 21.
That's like a 3 degrees.
That's like 3 degrees.
Good math there, good.
That's less than the difference between this room and my room.
All right, back to the couch.
Head down, handle up. It's the only way. Safe. Safe.
We have switch spots on the
I
couch.
guess so, yeah. Well, Matt just sort of switched on us there.
All right, closing remarks.
Handle up, head down, in a debate.
I would say that most leading industry experts would agree that the cleanliness, you would definitely gain cleanliness from putting the handle down. Which means that, you know, if you want your dishes to be clean, then you should put handle down.
Handle up.
Don't throw your...
We're done.
Oh,
No.
heated. That thing got destroyed. All right. You heard the debaters. Vote. Which one? What? Handle up or handle down?
Handle up.
Handle up.